All right, what's going on, Call of Duty fans? We have a good one today. This is a win, but what we want to teach you is how to win with anybody, what you need to do, just the pure fundamentals that are going to help you win more games. It's pretty basic, but a lot of you guys are not doing this, especially even great players who probably get decent amount of kills don't end up winning as much because they don't have these fundamentals. And you're going to see some really great stuff with us. And there's some hilarious moments happening in the background where we dropped our loadouts into the high ground. Pretty funny, and we have to go get it. But all right, without further ado, let's just talk about what I'm going to be explaining and teaching. There's a lot of little details, but basically communication and coordination. Okay, I'm playing with a family member who doesn't really play Call of Duty like that. Then I have a family friend who enjoys Call of Duty but is a casual player as well. And basically, we went in trios and we went to Resurgence. We got 3 wins in like an hour and a half or something, pretty quickly, easily. And I'm going to showcase and demonstrate some of the key things that you're going to see. And it's going to be popping up. And I want you guys to watch the actual gameplay and listen. So check this out real quick. Might hear footsteps. Hearing things. So you're watching the actual gameplay, and I want to let you hear the actual commentary as well. Yeah, let's go. So right now, I was trying to lead the team. There's enemies where I pinged at, and the communication and the coordination. All right, start pushing in with us. Let's go together.
Team over there on the top.
And as you can see, we're spread out. And I want to pause this right here. Okay. I don't like pushing in next to somebody. I want to be in the same area, but I want to be able to have distance and an angle, and basically taking up as much angles as we can so that if a team hits one of our guys, somebody else can suppress them and have a different angle instead of direct straightforward. So I always try to rotate towards somebody. If you look at the mini map, you'll be able to see my left Ghost, which is my cousin. He's pushing in from that side. I'm coming straight ahead, and we have Ricky a little to the right as well. And his name is Jason Bourne. So we're coming in here, we're communicating.
One is downstairs, one is on the second floor.
And they know that they got pinged. They know that we're coming. And I'm being the point man. I want to try to be aggressive here and basically surprise this team. So I'm going right in, popping shots and communicating. One down to the team, as you can see. And so there goes that, right? Now I need to reload, and I did get clipped. So I'm backing off. But what I'm doing in this next part is very critical. I'm telling the team, get in there. I downed one, go. And basically their job is to coordinate and get in there and strike as well, taking out another player or two. If we trade, that's fine. If they push me with no armor, that's fine too, because we have one of them down. They have to work to get to me, and my teammates have different angles. They're able to put in some shots and take them out. So in this situation, I'm plating up. I'm telling my cousin, get in there, dude. And so he starts looking, and then we have Jason on the other side shooting at the same guy I shoot at. We finish him off. I go in, I reload. I said, we only got one left. Get aggressive. They're using their revives in this scenario. You can see we finish off most of the team here. They did use their revives, and one last guy is there, but it's too late. We wipe these guys. Basic. Okay? Simple. And now I'm going to mute some of this audio just to discuss it. And I want to talk about a few things that I'm doing here. I'm dropping armor because I'm sure these guys probably don't have armor. I'm dropping ammo. Hey, we got ammo. We pinging things that they might need, letting them know, here, you're good with ammo, you're good with armor. What, here's some money. Buy us a UAV, which I just threw the money down and said, hey, let's go buy a UAV and let's go see who's in the area and take the fight, right? So then boom. Now we're coordinating on that. We're trying to work on what is our next step. We're right next to the ring, so it's no big deal. But the point is, this is very critical to understand and to take into account. And we're going to fast forward here. It's mostly just buying UAVs. I'm giving more money to my cousin who doesn't even know the game and saying, hey, man, let me get your bread so I can buy another UAV. He doesn't even know how to drop it. He literally drops like 500 on one point. But here we go. So this is the next segment that I wanted to talk about. This is where there was a surprise team. We saw a team from far away. We were pushing in, getting aggressive, but there was a surprise team right on Jason. We ended up getting a good angle because we're a little bit spread out. Like I said, in this situation, if you look carefully at where I'm at and where one of our players is, we're separated close enough to each other, but we have two angles. He can't take us both out. Even if he downed my guy, I have him and we wipe that team. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Okay. And when you do this type of thing, a lot of times people get very comfortable and they don't, you know, feel like they're threatened. And a lot of players will get very relaxed and not coordinate, not communicate, and not basically have the right mentality on the next segment. So you can see right here, we see the team that I was originally trying to push us towards. The goal here is to get into the ring and take over that area. That way we can win the game. Okay. So that is the main goal right now. And I'm trying to push them towards that so that they can take over. And there's a lot of action here. But the point is we're communicating and I spread out to one angle away from my team. Got pretty lucky there with that save where our teammates' angles are good. I ping where the other enemy is while I was down. I'm getting to cover, reloading, I'm prepping, and I'm letting them know like, hey, he's right here. Let's push. And so I'm taking my time, got my UAV up, looking for the teammates, and I'm basically throwing my mortar. Even if I don't hit nobody, it's a distraction going to allow us to push in deeper. When you have a mortar going, they can't hear your footsteps, they can't hear your gunshots as much. You know, it's just a way better way to play, to push. And that's how I like to do it. And right now, the reason I'm looking up is because I can tell there's some guys coming and in the air. And so I'm paying attention to that. And now there's two teams. I noticed the team on the left. I don't care for that team. I care about the team in front of us because those are the guys that are out of the ring. They're going to pinch us and we got them in the rope. So I'm pinging to my team, communicating. Hey, let's get these guys push in. Let's coordinate together. As you can see, we're spread out a little bit, but we're together there. And so now we're trying to get into this situation and trying to take over. It's a pretty basic takeout here. We're just trying to scout where they are. We're communicating as we go. Nothing major here, but again, you could see we're all pretty close to each other. We're all communicating where they are, where they aren't. I'm just looking around. I'm like, I know they're in that building, dude. They're not behind us. Sure. And they're on the roof. So this is where we get the angle, get the shots off, and now they know, my teammates know that they're up there. I'm like, they're up in the top. Be ready for them. I'm going to be hitting them right now. And so my buddy's getting chased. I save him. I let him know I clipped him, that he could just finish him off. And right there, they get that finish. And a pretty easy takeout right there. And we pretty much have this area to ourselves. And now we can get deeper into the ring and not have so much drama going forward. The next part is probably the most critical and the most important reason I wanted to talk about this. I'm gonna fast forward it. We pretty much rotate into the ring, kind of let them know, like, pay attention to this building. We're scouting around. We're doing all this stuff. We're perfectly fine. It's like, okay, we're safe. There's nobody behind us. Hey, let's get into the ring. And as we get into the ring, this is where people get too comfortable. And we're going to pause it right here. You see Jason rushing in by himself into a full big building right when the ring is ending. And this is the no-no. And this happens to all of us, right? We solo queue. We're playing with randoms. It's difficult. I get it. But I try to teach that one person leads, everybody else must follow. So I'm trying to stay with Jason because I said, you can, lead the way. But he's going too fast and he's not waiting for his team. He's not like, hey, you ready? You ready? And so he's ahead of us. We're trying to catch up. I didn't slow down or anything. I just was watching behind us, making sure we were covered. He's rushing into the building, too confident because we've been dominating the lobby, right? Doing well. And as he goes in there by himself, he's going upstairs and he gets hit. As I look around to check, to let him know there's somebody above on the other side, he gets fully wiped out and you can't see his angle. You can look at his death box. He's down and out completely. Now we have to wait. Luckily, we're playing Resurgence, okay? And there might be a win at the end of this, but we want to talk about what happens. This is a bad situation. Now we've lost this fight, all right? And instead of losing the fight, you're going to watch me, and you can't hear this right now, but I'm having an argument discussion with my buddy here. And I'm gonna put the audio on so you can hear
Oh yeah.
the decisions. Normally people will come back and try to fight that fight. I said no. Let's get to the ring.
We can try to get him back. Okay, come with me. Come with me.
I'm coming back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Come this way. Come this way, Chris. You have to get to the
So
ring.
I'm saying get to the ring. The ring is gonna close. Let's just hold the position against them. They won the fight. It's 2-on-3. It's unnecessary. Let's get into the ring. I forced the guy who got killed not to go ego trip. 'Cause that's what happens to you guys. You all ego trip and you go backwards and you cost the game. Instead, we have a chance. He's going to get his weapon right there at the buy station. We're going to be able to survive the moment. And though he doesn't have his full loadout, he does have his weapon. Okay? We get a little bit lucky here because there is a player who pushes, who lands on us, and we wipe him out. And luckily it was a team wipe. It wasn't a full team there. Now we get this revive. But again, these scenarios is where it's like, look, there's too much going on. Let's just focus on survival. We'll get you a weapon. You can shoot with your pistol if you have to. Now I'm letting him know, go get his armor. I threw some smoke to cover my teammates. Trying to do the best I can to support the team and make sure everybody is okay. Okay, and so you can't hear all these shots. You can see right here, I'm basically trying to coordinate us to get into the ring. Stop focusing about everything else. Focus on the fight of people in the area and take over the area in control, pretty much, of the scenario. So we're doing well here, right? But the coordination of somebody that went down, not running back for their loadout, and winning this game. And we want to try to get to the high ground. As I say right here, let's get to the high ground. Take the teams out from above. This is key. This is a critical one. And hopefully y'all can hear me in the background as I talk. I should probably mute it. I'm letting them know, let's get up here. If we didn't get up here, they would have sandwiched us. But I purposely called it to get up there. Quick thing, simple. I want to make sure we can win this. And this guy is like trying to survive, and he went down, but he's not. It's not a team wipe. You gotta note that. And I'm dropping ammo. Simple tips and tricks that are gonna save you. Letting you guys know, get your ammo. We're gonna need it for the last run. So I'm in the background, looking who's behind us. I don't need nobody flanking us.
Oh, there's more guys behind us.
Making sure that we're covered. And I heard him, and that guy might die in the ring. Right? I might get the kill just off of straight up ring damage. So simple things like this are ways to win and to coordinate. As you can see, I got the elimination there off of the thing. And so now this is where I explain to my teammate, I say, hey, you and him just follow the ring. I'm gonna watch the backside runs. And I'm specifically saying this because this is the most critical moment of the game. All right, we're in round 5. Everybody's worried about the ring. I worried about making sure that we can get this eliminations, finish off these players.
Chris, watch your back. Keep going. Go with him. I got your back. Just run over there with correct. I'm gonna hold this.
Positioning myself.
Let y'all listen to this.
Yup. Whole squad down here.
One on the left. One on the left. Deep left. White.
That's Warzone game.
That's how we do it. Quick and easy. Quickie. You know, sometimes you gotta do quickies.
That was good shit.
Yes, sir. And that's the video for y'all. How to work team together, communicate, coordinate, make it pop off. Even though, you know, we had a Jim Carrey in there, it's okay. Peace and love. All of the gentlemen, run right where we were.
So as you can see, it was just a good run, fun run, 9 kills, and the W. We're gonna pause it right there. Get the quick W, turn my camera back on. So the point of the video is the coordination and communication. We didn't do nothing special. I didn't pop off and give you a 30 bomb. We didn't like mastermind the game, and it wasn't some spectacular performance where these guys all got 30 kills each or something. We coordinated, communicated, and that was all it took. That's really all it was. And I wanted you to see it from my side, the supportive role, where I had Jason Bourne, who was my family friend. He was dropping us and trying to get to certain areas at times. I would make a lot of suggestions. Hey, let's get on the roof. Let's go this way. There's a team right there. And we had supporting roles, which was Ghost doing an amazing job, top tier stuff. You know, overall, it was a great performance from everybody. And it's really all about, you know, team synergy in the end of the day. And we're gonna kind of rewind the ending here and just talk about some things as we finish it off. So once again, what is the point of the video? There's a lot, right? You got to watch your teams back. You have to do everything you can to empower them. Get them armor. Check if they have armor. Check if they have ammo. Check if they need something. There's plenty of different things that you might need that your teammates might have. You got to communicate it if you don't have it, or ask if they don't have it. Sometimes people don't ask because they're not in that same mindset. You do that, you're gonna help. Secondly, anything you see, enemies, you know, some special thing, ping it. If it's an item, ping it. All of that helps the team be better. Okay. So in the fights, you talk about what's happening. Hey, I need to reload. Fine, I'm gonna cover you. Hey, I need to heal up. I need to armor up. Boom, boom. All of that communication is important. Okay. You can tell me you need to armor up. I'll throw smoke at you and just give you a chance to survive. Okay. Those are the type of things that you have to do in order to win, whether you're playing with randoms or family members who are casuals and they're not like hardcore, you know, pro player type of things. And we got multiple wins. I'm going to do multiple video breakdowns. I just wanted to do this one to give you guys something cool to enjoy. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It was a fun ride. Really nice to get with family and play this game. So see y'all on the next one. Go ahead and watch more tutorials. We have a lot of great stuff on the channel. I do live stream this. This was all live on my stream, and I hope y'all enjoy that as well. Go check it out on the description. Peace.